welcome back to Space Camp. I am your host, DJ Nate Skyywalker.
It's your boy, Killa K.
Cubie in the building. What's up?
And we on episode 11, man. Season 1, episode 11, y'all.
Hell yeah.
We've been doing this shit that long?
Seemed like episode 1 was yesterday.
Holding y'all attention and shit. Thank you to our subscribers, everybody that's commenting, man, everybody that's watching, everybody that's listening around the world.
Appreciate y'all, man.
You know, we gonna keep this going for y'all, man. We're gonna end the season and then we're gonna come back. You know, we're gonna do about 12 of them, like a dope ass hip hop album.
Oh yeah,
like that,
listen to it from front to back without skipping the track.
Exactly.
Skipping the episode.
And then bring your ass back for season 2, you know? So,
sound like a plan. How was y'all weekend?
Oh man, it flew by. It was good. It was cool.
It was cool?
Yeah, so with the wife, celebrate her birthday and all that, we was just really just kicking it and stuff like that.
Happy birthday to sis. Happy birthday, sis.
Yeah, happy birthday now. For real.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, man. How was y'all? Like,
Man, mine wasn't too bad, man. I had a epic wedding that I had went through, man. Shout out to Cody and Trisha, man, for a bomb ass wedding, man.
congratulations, y'all.
Hey, man, he got me some. He got all the grooms, man. Some player ass 007 playing cards.
Oh, that's what's up.
So like the Ace of Spade, the Ace of Diamond, they all got like the 007 target on them jokers, man.
Oh, that's hard.
And
That's
like
tight.
the King and the Queen, the Jacks, they either got like a knife in their hand or they got a pistol in their hand, man. Like on the
That's pretty fun.
yeah, it was hard, man. They got some dope ass little.
I don't even really see people getting they groomsmen and bridesmaids gifts like that no more.
Yeah, man. That was
I'm doing weddings I'm DJing weddings all the time. I don't ever really see that no more.
Yeah, that was my first wedding in. Like I had through a lot of bachelor parties, but this was the first wedding that I was in, man. So salutes to Cody and Trisha, man, for a bomb ass wedding, man.
That's dope.
Salutes to GP, Julie, a whole bunch of just alumni, school members that was there, man, that showed up, man. Look, I had a ball. If y'all watching, man, you heard it.
That's what's up, man. No, salutes to you, nigga, for still wearing the blade haircut, nigga, to the wedding.
Man, I ain't had no choice.
Man.
Look, man, I ain't had no choice.
Fly in the bitch with the tux on with the blade haircut still from Halloween.
Man, they had special celebrities down there. I had got to meet Tom Cruise. Cruise was down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Check out my Instagram, man. You'll see a couple photos with me and Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Just hanging out, man. So,
my weekend was straight, man. What the fuck did I do?
You do some weddings, right? Did you DJ some weddings?
No, okay.
Not no weddings, but like
I DJ the party.
Yeah, party. My fault. Yeah.
I DJ the party.
yeah, you did the party for the OGs.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
55-year-old, lady I know that I grew up with her kids. Back from the projects, really back from back in the day or whatever. I did their mom's 55th birthday.
Oh, that's player.
And it was lit. You know what I'm saying? I popped it off. Started out with the smooth grooves, hit the old school. Then we took it up. Everybody turned up, got drinks.
Yeah.
Turn the lights down or whatever. Turn the lights the lights down and then turn the party lights on. And shit, we had a ball. They had the 360 camera and shit going around in there. So
That's tight. I like them 360
lit,
joints.
Man. That was lit. So yeah, nigga, I totally forgot what the fuck I did until y'all remind. Look, that's how my weekends be running into each other though.
Yeah.
I legit be forgetting what the fuck I did the weekend before.
And just be doing all kind of shit.
And just be, but I guess that's a good thing. I haven't worked DJing and stuff like that, but I also think my motherfucking memory going bad too though.
I mean, the older you get, man, it'd be like that, man. It would take a little longer to the trigger come back to you.
Yeah. And happy birthday to Cuz, man. We kicked it with Cuz, man.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
We kicked it with Cuz on Sunday. Came up with a new step. God damn it. Came up with a new step out here, I might, we might bring it on the channel, whatever, show y'all how to do that, man.
Yeah, I know TT turned up. I know y'all know she turned up.
Yeah.
Know she probably passed out or something.
Had a little day party for Cuz.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was hard.
And it was just good being around family.
How was the cake, man? Because I had to stay out early, man. Had to go to work and shit.
Man. It was chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. That shit was good in the motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that junk was
Hell yeah.
magically delicious.
So, within the week that we haven't been here, it's been a whole bunch of shit going on, man. So we gonna try to unpack as much as we could possibly unpack for y'all under 2 hours. Excuse me, because we know we've been getting that shit all the way up to 2 hours. Look, we ain't trying to make it no longer than 2 hours. Just so happen the conversation be so good that motherfuckers just keep talking until until we get tired, or until one of us could see how much time is on the camera. Because I can't see shit. I ain't got my glasses on today, so y'all niggas gotta let me know if we going over time or whatever. Because my ass will just keep talking.
Got you.
Right. So, man, we can pop it off with the biggest shit that happened within the past week, man, was the Kanye Drink Champs interview, man.
That was good. I enjoyed that though. They were pretty good, entertaining. Cause think about it, like I've been listening to Kanye for years, and Kanye been Kanye.
Yeah.
So people think but it was good, man. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
We've been listening to Kanye since what? Probably like 0203. Yeah.
I remember through the wire. It just came out around that time.
I remember he was on the Blueprint. Was it 2? Point Out the Bounce.
Yeah,
He was on Point Out the Bounce too. Yeah,
but he did some production on the first Blueprint too.
Yeah.
I mean on the first Blueprint. Then he on Blueprint too. But yeah.
So we've been rocking with Kanye for a minute. Continue. I didn't want to stop you.
Oh no, that was it.
Hey,
it was good. No. Yo, the interview. He God said some real things on point. Like he really was, keeping it 100, speaking the truth and stuff like that. But it was good.
Cause I ain't got a chance to catch it. I've been seeing like bloggers or whatnot, man, like different snippets, on YouTube. But I ain't really had time to sit back and watch it. But I did see Kanye had popped up a couple times, like not besides with the Drink Champs, because I want to know more detail on like everything that he was discussing. Because I heard he threw a shot at Soldier, Big Soldier Boy.
He threw multiple shots.
Did he?
You ain't hear that verse? A real reaction to how he would say. But I saw today that Soulja Boy screenshot the Kanye text was Kanye apologized to him. You know what I'm saying? I said, told you I'm gonna have your verse on that. And Soulja was like, man, that's all I wanted to hear. I love you, big bro, something like that. So you know how Soulja Boy is.
So he cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Okay, because they were saying that he got on Drink Champs. And that liquor, once you get the, I'm honest, they say you get to drinking a little bit, and liquor make you tell the truth. They was like, you want to know why I didn't put him on there? Because this verse was trash. It was ass.
It
didn't. Okay.
No, but like when Soulja Boy played some of that verse on his page, whatever, and I listened to it, like, yeah, it was trash.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It
was a typical Soulja Boy verse. Okay, let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy is a different type of individual, man. Like I ain't gonna say he never really been the best rapper of all time. Yeah. Like niggas just don't you don't reach out to Soulja Boy for just a verse. You reach out to Soulja Boy for production, and the verse kind of come with it. Yeah. Because of the kind of person that he is. But he's also one of the most influential people in hip hop, whether you want to say it or not. In music, in entertainment, if you want to say it or not. The reason why we watching shit, niggas is getting paid on YouTube is because of fucking Soulja Boy. To be honest, it's because it's Crank That Soulja Boy. If you don't know, go do your goddamn research. But what happened in the interview about the whole Soulja Boy situation is pretty much, a bunch of people submitted their verses to be on Donda.
Okay.
And that's a normal music making, album making process. Yeah. You got 40, 50 tracks, and you figure out exactly what you want to put on there. Some shit stays, some shit stays, some shit go. But instead of tracks staying and going, it's verses staying and going. You know?
They keep the beat. You take the person's verse off.
Yeah, put somebody else on. So you didn't have multiple people that came. That's how Jay ended up on Kanye on the Kanye track instead of the Baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And even though we wanted the Baby on there, the Baby had the better verse, but the Baby was going through, his shit, his LGBTQ plus shit. So it's like, hey, I gotta take you off because that'll fuck up the marketing for what I got going on, which I understand, you know. Yeah. But I don't think nobody take it to that extreme at I'm gonna put this verse on, I'm gonna take this verse off, I'm gonna do that. Like people usually just do that with songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you never know who like what's going to be on anybody's album. You know, you gotta get featured on some, everybody else, and you're like, okay, we go take this, so I'll probably put that in the long run on the deluxe version or something like that. But
word.
Like that.
So, not only did he give, we could talk about the shots he took first, because he also said a whole bunch of shit that was like super dope at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because they said he was paying homage to
everybody.
Yeah, they say he was paying homage.
Everybody.
But he was.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the shots first. Just Blaze, one of them. He said that Just Blaze copied what he did on Blueprint. Okay? So he said he did the first half of Blueprint and then Just Blaze came through and then copied exactly what he was doing and then did the second half. To the point where Jay-Z had to come out and be like, listen, man, that's not what happened. You know, the assignment was soul samples. You know what I'm saying? So we putting soul samples on this album. I got 2 different producers that's working on this album. I want y'all to focus on them soul samples. That's how we got. That's, you know, the project that we working on. And you do it to the best of your creativity. Can take you. You know, but Kanye being arrogant ass Kanye, figured he was the first nigga to, you know, in that instant, and what he said, figured he was the first nigga to use soul samples when, nigga, you said in the past that you got your style from the RZA. Yeah,
because RZA, well, go off that, but that Blueprint, him and Just Blaze, like, it was a 50-50 album for them because they did it. But then you could tell, like, what's Just Blaze tracks you still with Kanye tracks. You could just feel it. Yeah. So there wasn't no copying style. I ain't see nothing copying about it, but the concept was the soul. But then I understand what Kanye said about RZA because you listen to the 36 Chambers album and you listen to, they got a song, Ghostface and Raekwon, one of my favorite songs on there, Can It Be All So Simple?
Yeah.
RZA did that, and that's that soul sample. So yeah, but besides that, I understand what Kanye said that with RZA, because he brought that into that RZA brought that in. So
yeah. So we've seen niggas been sampling since the beginning of hip hop. You know what I mean? So for Kanye to say that, I think that he got an underlying problem with Just Blaze and it's past just the copying thing. But he did that a lot in this interview. So not only did he throw shots at those 2 people, but he threw a shot at Big Sean and John Legend. Both Big Sean and John Legend was on Good Music. We didn't too much talk about it last week, but Big Sean is no longer on Good Music with Kanye. He's going off to do, you know, separate projects, but here come Kanye, you know, telling them that he was on some sucker shit for how
the Trump thing and all that.
Yeah,
and all that.
You know, and him being okay. In my personal opinion, I think that I know that Kanye is a Republican. It's obvious that he a Republican for tax breaks, you know, because he got a lot of fucking money. So the nigga $9 billion in, if you don't know. Kanye is the richest. If not the richest black man in America, he definitely the richest black man in hip hop in America. So,
I don't know. Fetty Wap might be where he was. Fetty Wap was right up there.
Came in
yeah, shit.
But so of course he want to protect his interests with his money, you know, with his capital. I understand that, you know, but we knew that Kanye went to super duper extremes when he put on the Make America Great Again hat.
He knew what he was doing.
You know.
And like I said, when he did all that, okay, he doing him, that's whatever. I ain't had no hate towards him. That whatever he can't control, nobody else can control the next person. Yeah. If he want to do that, then he got a strategy from doing that. But then going back to Big Sean, he ain't with no more. You think about it, man. He probably fulfills his obligations anyways, because he got 4, 5 successful platinum albums with good music, so he probably was signed to like 5 albums. He like he want to do his own, but he probably like he could have re-signed if he wanted to re-sign, but had to do his thing.
Because Kanye said that was the worst business decision that he ever made was signing Big Sean.
That's crazy. That was anger right there. Because I understand if he kept flopping, but no, he was successful. He wanted to be successful artist on good music.
Yeah,
about it.
In the 2010s, you gonna put Big Sean up there as being one of the best rappers.
Yeah, he a platinum selling artist. He already solidified as that. So.
Sean said
never had no flop joints, never had nothing.
But Kanye owe that nigga $6 million.
There we go. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. But you might as well give him his masters too. He praying about Big Sean.
He said he would, but.
Give him his masters, man.
We talking about Kanye here. That's why we unpacking this fucking interview, because this nigga is a different individual, man.
From the shot.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Midwest, shout out to the shot, but this nigga is different. So like I said, he had the spats, well, not even the spats. He had the shade for Big Sean and for John Legend, but he had the shade for them because of how they felt about him taking the MAGA role. Yeah. Now, we seen Kanye go into the White House and pretty much get on his knees and suck Donald Trump's dick. We watched that, right? The nigga turned into a whole nother nigga inside of the, his voice done changed from goddamn being a nigga from Chicago to being a Calabasas ass nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, we gotta call a spade a spade. And that's what enough people don't do, but that's a lot of the things that I also felt like he also did in the interview. Like, the interview was polarizing as fuck. Mm-hmm. So, he spoke on Drake's name a lot. Of course, we know that him and Drake had,
they beef.
Had a beef.
That's over now, though.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, well, look, it might not be over personally, but as far as like business standpoint, and as far as out here in the media, they wouldn't squash that, because it was like I had seen it was Kanye
and Jay Prince, because Jay Prince the closest thing to Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Kanye had to go to Jay Prince because Jay Prince could get them two in the room. Yeah. Anybody couldn't do that, but Jay Prince could do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he probably Drake probably at the same time it would be cool, but I still can't trust you. Yeah. So you can squash beef with a motherfucker, but you still can't trust them. It depends on what they did. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But Drake untrustable too.
Yeah. I mean, you hear shit too. So
it's just business, dog. You got good business.
At the end of the day, it's
business.
Yeah. Like you ain't gonna fuck up the money. Yeah. Or whatever. If it's for a bigger cause to get Larry Hoover out. You know what I'm saying? What you'll do.
And that's what they were saying with that whole Larry Hoover. Because like when he was reading it off his phone. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. It felt like watching it. It felt like it was spoon fed, man. Kind of like
Kanye was reading the apology off his phone.
Yeah, he was reading the apology off his phone, man. But it was like
this, like he.
But it had that feel like
talking, you know what I'm saying. But you never,
you know when a little kid do some shit they ain't got no business doing at school, or they might pop another kid, and then the parent bring the kid over there. And your son did this to my child. Apologize. Yeah. And you really don't. It had that feel to it, like.
So I get this. All right. We know what kind of person Kanye is. We also know that this nigga is not well at speaking off the dome.
Nah.
Okay? We done seen this nigga say too many things that he shouldn't have fucking said, or that maybe he should have said, but it changed the course of history a little bit. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, George Bush don't like black people was like the craziest.
Crazy thing he just said, like, George Bush doesn't like black people. He like,
yo, like this is trying to raise money for some dog. What the fuck? Like,
I ain't look at that like that. It was just an opinion, but I ain't.
Nah, when he did it though, they there to raise money for a whole nother different type of situation.
But what was the Hurricane Katrina and all that? That's why he snapped like it had. The event happened like that. He went on time with the shit.
That's what I'm saying. Why he did. And he couldn't hold back his emotions to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'd be a fake ass nigga if I stay up here and I don't say what I really feel. And we trying to raise money for this shit, but we know what the fuck really happened with Hurricane Katrina. I don't give a fuck. I am standing next to Austin Powers, nigga. So,
God damn it.
You know, George Bush don't like black people. So we know that this. So when it comes to some cameras getting turned on, Kanye don't know how to act. No. So now you got, you about to do a public apology to Drake. It was smart of him to write that shit down, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that.
Because he could have started veering left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to apologize for this, but you was a fuck nigga for, you know what I'm saying? And he also spoke in an interview about what he felt like was some bullshit on Drake's end, but he felt like it was also smart. And that was with the beef. He was like, Drake ain't gon' just beef with you on wax. Drake gon' move down the street from you. Drake gon' DM all of the women in your woman's family. All of the women in your family. Get them on his side. Drake gon', DM your wife. He was like, I don't know if he fucked her or not. You know what I'm saying? But after all of that shit was happening, he was like, I had to put him in a text chat. I think he said it's him. Jay-Z.
Kim,
Travis Scott in there.
He said, did he say Cuddy?
No, Cuddy and then Pusha T in there. So you done threw all these random people in here because we're like, all right, man, I need to talk to all y'all about how y'all feel about what the fuck is going on with this beef situation. These niggas is in the group chat right now, but still have beef on wax. So we know how Drake moved when it come to having some beef. The nigga gonna try to undercut you from every way possible, and then he gonna drop the tracks too. But
he fucking around and get your ass whooped playing with the right one, dog.
Yeah. And that's kind of what Kanye was saying, but he was like, he was like, man, it's too much money between the both of us for us to throw some hands. Ain't nobody finna get harmed over this shit.
And I mean, that's true, but there is a level of respect, like some shit,
and that's also what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Because some shit money just don't cover. Like, I don't give a damn about this money, homie. I'm on your ass.
I want you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
So, he talked about that. He also talked about shit, man. He talked about classism, which was weird to me because you'll talk about how
hit that like button to subscribe.
He'll talk about how he couldn't get down with LV. All right, so Louis V.
Okay.
He wanted to be able to merge Yeezy and Louis V, and pretty much be able to do a partnership deal with working with them and dropping his shoes. And they didn't fuck with him, but they fuck with Virgil. So Virgil is his guy, and he was like, I felt kind of jealous about that shit because I've always wanted to work with Louis V, but
they ain't always want to work with you. So on the flip end of that, we know when he was with Nike, his shoes was super expensive. He done already been on interviews talking about, I didn't know how much the shoes cost. I just know I did the deal, and these motherfuckers dropped these shoes for however much. I get my kickback from it, and they make their money from it, and everything all good. But you're not seeing that it's costing $900,000, $1,200 plus more, and motherfuckers don't get them off top, and then they resell them. So he was like, I felt like it was destined for me to go to the Gap. I was like, nah, nigga, it wasn't destined for you to go to the Gap because he got the Gap deal. Make your own shit.
That's second choice. That's the second choice now. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, it might have been destined, but that's not the area that you was trying to go. You wanted to get with Louis V. The nigga was the one walking around with Louis V, goddamn, Gucci this, Gucci that, Polo this, Polo that, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, we know you for being the expensive dressing ass nigga, and then now you trying to change the shit around, and I'm dope that you, it's dope that you with the Gap, you selling $40, $70 tees or whatever, but, how could you wish that you was with the biggest names in a room, Balenciaga, all this, but then you still on the other end talking about classism?
Man, look.
It don't mix and match to me. Or
he don't mix and match sometimes.
Exactly. So, or how could you get in that same group chat with the rest of these niggas and everybody that's in this group chat, and you get mad and say, well, I'm the richest nigga in the group chat. Well, nigga, is it about money or is it about progressing the black people that you
right.
keep claiming that you're trying to do?
No, it's about both. But he threw that money shit out there, man.
Just in case somebody want to get froggy.
Exactly, man. And that's like, you know what I'm saying, you taking a boss approach on that, you know what I mean? Like, that's like, say you dealing with a bully. You know you can't do nothing with him when it come to these hands. Man, fuck that nigga, man. What the man? Fuck what he talking about. He ain't got more money than me. I'm going to keep stunting on him.
Mm.
But until your money is not no option no more in that particular situation, because it's one thing to try to flex on the motherfuckers, another thing to be talking long distance. But when you see him, you ain't got no goons, and he on your ass, money ain't finna help you right now. Money ain't finna help you. And the dude that's on your ass really gonna beat the shit out of you because he feel, yeah, you was bossed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got more money.
I've seen it help before.
Yeah, when you want to pay that motherfucker off to get up off your ass.
No. Let me give you a job. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I've seen Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen the robber come. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, give me all your money, and the nigga like, look, you can rob me right now and get what I got on me, or you can come work for me and make much more. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's up.
And I hire you as security.
And that's hard. That's some reverse psychology shit.
Yeah.
But now whoever that rob, shut the fuck up.
I don't care nothing about the money, nigga. I'm rich too, nigga.
Right. Yeah. Fuck, I'm finna get rich off yo goofy ass. You trying to kick some knowledge?
You trying to kick? So that's you know what I'm saying? It's a big conversation, man. But like, man, if y'all haven't seen the interview, man, please go watch the Drink Champs interview. They also shout out to Drink Champs too, man, because they broke major records in podcasting. With I want to say Apple Music and Spotify on how many people watched it. Like 6 million.
You said who?
Drink Champs.
Drink Champs.
Yeah. So shout out to Drink Champs, man. Nori and EFN, man, for doing y'all thing with the Kanye interview. Getting this nigga to show up. Kanye showed up in the fucking big ass leather coat, same kind of joint you got.
I like them glasses.
Green tee on. He stayed with the glasses on the whole. Yeah, he had the Balenciaga glasses on. Nigga had gloves on the whole time. He smoked a blunt. Like, he was super
relaxed.
There. I ain't never seen this nigga more relaxed than any other interview he's ever done. Even with the one he did with Charlamagne.
Was he ever on Snoop Dogg? GGN?
I doubt it.
Who?
Yeah,
with Kanye. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't on GGN. Okay, because I know Snoop had.
And even if he was, he not in this position that he in right now. Like,
not during that time. I'm just going based off just comfortability of the interviews.
Kanye was like on the verge of going bankrupt and then turned around to becoming the highest paid man in hip hop. Like within like 3 months. Like that shit was it was crazy. So now he moving different. He also said a bunch of different shit about how he's maneuvering. Like he don't have to pay for a lot of shit no more because he got friends in different cities. Most of the cities he go to, I can call and say, hey, you know, I got a Hanes deal. Hanes, I need some underwear. They gonna give it to him for free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause he's sponsored getting paid to wear that. So
you step to a hotel. I'm Kanye. I get to stay here for free.
That's player. You get free draws in any city you go to.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's.
Yeah, I mean,
salute
yeah,
that's all right.
So he personally said it. He was like, man, listen, I'm trying to make it to where, you know, I'm trying to make it to where in my life money is not an option anymore.
But it is because you keep bringing it up when you're ready to flex on the motherfucker.
Exactly.
You say that, but you move a certain different type of way. Yeah. That's just how I see it from the the outside.
Yeah. Nah, you completely right because it's giving off. First of all, you're a Gemini.
Yeah, I know.
But it's giving off bipolar vibes, but it's also giving me
so my Geminis.
It's also giving me genius vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because
he live like a mad genius though, for real.
For real, you know, you can't get in the room and tell this motherfucker that he don't know how to make no bread and he don't know how to make no business moves. So and he kept saying in the interview he can barely read and do math.
I know Kanye. I know that. I mean, I know Kanye.
Hey man, they killing me with this shit, man. Look, man. Hey, pick up a book, y'all.
please.
And just
it's not cool to not be able to read or do math.
Them
the two most important things that you have to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because you want to be able, you know what I'm saying? Like to be at that level of success, you want to be able to look at your contract yourself.
Yeah.
And understand all the comprehension that's going on. Wait, Oh, nope. I see this little small print right here. You didn't think that I knew what the fuck that was.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Versus you having to rely on another person you got to pay.
Yeah.
And then you relying on their judgment because your intellect ain't quite that. That's how you end up in like a Wesley Snipes situation. Not saying Wesley can't read, but Wesley put too much trust into his mans, and his mans got down on him, and Wesley was the only one to take that hit.
Yeah. And he said that. He was like, man, this nigga said so. This interview was 2 hours long. This nigga said, I got 60 accounts open. You know what I'm saying? So when he said that, I don't know if he talking about bank accounts or if he talking about...
What show he was on when he said that? I gotta check this out.
On
Drink Champ?
Drink Champ.
Huh? I thought you were talking about Wesley Snipes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nah, we still on Kanye.
Yeah, we still on Kanye. I was just making a comparison.
But... he like, I got 60 accounts open. It's getting to a point now where I don't even know how to levy this shit. Like, to say, to know where the money is going or what's coming. Mm-hmm. I just got to trust the people that's around me. And that's scary.
Yeah, that's too much trust.
That's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like
60 accounts. Limit that bitch down to 30. And then if you just got to be able to trust the people that are around you. That's how can you do that? I mean, you do that because you got your team.
Yeah.
But like every penny count, dog. Like I need
to. Ain't about only, but maybe 10 big. And I'm talking about the ones that fuck with you from jump. You know, from 2003, 2000, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To now, you don't got that many motherfuckers that still roll.
You got your solid few that you can trust, like you've been from the beginning. You should have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But even still, you can't send all of them to accounting school, all of them to management school, all of them.
Yes, you with 9.6
yeah, but I'm saying it's
billion.
But I'm saying it's only a few. You know what I'm saying? Like
they got that drive to do that. Nobody gonna just do it just to do it.
You only got.
If you work for me, you ain't got no choice, dog.
No, listen. Let's say you only got 8 people. That's been ride or die. Whole time they been there with you. That's only 8 people. But your team consists of the people that make everything else go around consists of 15, 20. So you got them 8 you can trust, but then now you gotta trust that them 8 can watch them other, 12.
Okay.
To make sure that they doing what they doing. And then, the other 12 watching the other, you know what I'm saying? Because now we looking at it like let's say I don't want to say a mafia family, but
it's got that feel.
From top, kind of like that, but from top to bottom, boom, you got your general, then you got your captains, then you got your, you know what I'm saying? Your I don't know what's that, the captain.
General, captain, sergeant, lieutenant.
Yeah, lieutenants, you know what I'm saying? You moving down, but it's like you got to get to a point where you like, man, I don't even talk to the soldiers, like you work for me, that's what's up. I appreciate it. Once you 100 down, 200, man, they said there was 500 people working in the BMF organization when them niggas went down. 500 people? And we getting the story about 2 right now.
Yeah, for right
on
now.
On BMF.
Yeah.
You employing 5, you ain't even ain't no way you gonna be able to talk to these niggas, all of these niggas, and make sure everybody doing what they gotta do. Ain't no money getting stolen, ain't no drugs getting stolen, nothing.
Right.
Like, so it make you think at wanting to be a business executive or a CEO, stuff like that. So, man, please just check out the interview, man. There's a lot of shit that nigga said.
He said he gave that boy Benny Siegel $50 million and what?
He did. He said he owe him.
He ain't give it to him yet?
Not yet. Not yet. It's in the air.
Yeah, I know he gonna give it. He got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Because
he ain't give it to him yet.
Okay.
It's in the, he said.
Because I seen the interview with Benny Siegel was talking about he gonna get me a check with the $50 million and then something like 5% of
easy stock.
Yeah.
Which is a good deal.
That's great.
Shit, it's the fact, plus when Benny Siegel get that 50, he ain't never seen 50 million in his life.
Nah.
So he see that money, he back like.
And Benny Siegel was sick too, so that's a whole another thing. He need the bread. glad you brought that up because I almost forgot about it. I had it in the back of my mind. But him saying I owe him some money, he came up with the word Yeezy. Right? And put it on wax. That's on wax. When you say that, that's admissible in court.
Yeah.
You know, where, hey, listen, the man said he's saying he owe me money now. We ain't talked about how much it need to be, but
all the tips like right there.
Yeah, for him to say I owe him money.
Nigga, please, I was drunk.
Which
drunk off that shit.
Which will work too. But it's one more thing I wanted to bring up about that interview and we can move along. Was they asked him Jay-Z or Dame Dash as far as executives.
He said he was a mix between both of them or some shit like that, didn't he?
Nah, he was like they asked who he would pick.
Okay.
You know, Jay-Z or Dame. He said Dame, 100%. And they was like, yo.
Now hold on, he said that on this recent interview?
Yeah.
Because it was like a previous interview back in the day, I think like the same type of question that got asked.
He said Jay.
But he said ho.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
I just want to make sure I was correct on that. All right.
He said Dame, and he said Dame because I think maybe he went and looked back and seen what Dame gave him the chance.
Dame gave all of them a chance, and if you did want to do business, you probably would want to do business with Dame. That way you can pull the Jay-Z approach on Dame, and you can get away with that too, because you can't do what Jay-Z did to Dame on Jay-Z. But you might be able to redo it again on Dame because it put Dame in another position. Because Dame created, he was the face, he molded the shit. And then, well, shit, I'm gonna flip it on your goofy ass. I know I'm gonna make some money off of you, stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look at it from that approach.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm not saying it's stupid motherfucker, but I'm just saying, you know.
I get you. I think, personally.
He said it's...
Well, Cubie, what you think about that first before I give my opinion on that?
Man.
Cause you know how Roc-A-Fella went down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, cause it's so much that it's so many like vantage points because so much stuff that happened, but man, so I'm gonna say I can't say what I want to say.
Yeah, you can.
Yes,
I'm trying to figure out
how you want to
put it, but I ain't gonna take too much time. But that situation is just like I said. We watched the rise and fall of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I respect, because, you know what I'm saying, Dame signed Kanye, or whatever that deal went on. So I understand where he come from that. So, like, man, that dude gave me a chance to sign me, so I'm going to pick him over that. So.
And I think it was that simple.
Yeah, it was just that simple.
But we also know what Jay did underhandedly to Dame and Roc-A-Fella.
And that's what I'm saying.
So like, I don't pick Dame because I can get over on Dame.
You don't.
I pick Dame. I don't. He won't either, because he also said if Dame ever needed anything, I got that nigga. If he ever needed anything, I got him, because the nigga Jay wouldn't give me an opportunity. Jay was hating on Kanye. Jay ain't want Kanye to rap.
Nah, okay, hold
and
on.
those facts. You know what I'm saying?
And that might be true, but that shit is coming out. Nah, he's saying that. Nah, Dame been needing some help. Now, he might not admit it or came out.
Dame fine.
Yeah.
But you think about it, like I go back and look at it, when
he was the visionary. He was the visionary.
Exactly.
there's no Roc-A-Fella without Dame and Dame.
Exactly, man, and that's all we still talking about is what he did in the past. Nigga, you still fucked up over the Roc-A-Fella. You still sitting here simp over the whole Jay-Z.
Because to me, I look at that because like it ain't just Dame, it's Biggs and Jay-Z. Like you got to sign it's like it's so much shit, but it's them three. Damn, man. Fuck.
I feel like this. All right.
I feel like he would have just been able to create another Roc-A-Fella. You study venting on this moment. This happened.
I think he upset at the fact at what happened. He knew what could have been, and he seen what Jay did to get out of it, because Jay started. Now, in Jay's defense, Jay started seeing what how powerful Dame was on bringing in Dipset. So you didn't brought in this other group that's comparable to what's already going on this side, and Dipset came in with their own bag. So they like, nigga, we come in, we set up shop over here, we got our own bag, nigga, we got our own street team. All we need is distribution. So if we can get the distribution through Def Jam, through Roc-A-Fella, then nigga, we straight. Y'all ain't got to worry about us.
Yeah, because I look at that because Dame, you go back and like Dame a hothead because he going to meetings, he erupted, he be aggressive and all that, fucking up different deals and all that. Wise, and I look at it, and I go back when Cam was he was on Drink Champs and he was talking about, you know, him and Jake C cool and all that. But back then it was always friction because because Cam said this the realest shit. He was like, man, if Jay-Z wanted to block me or stop me, you know what I'm saying, he could have did that because you have to. Cam said, man, if I want to get featured on a song from somebody else or do another thing, Dame had to sign a contract. Biggs had to sign a contract. Yeah. Jay-Z had to sign the contract. He said Jay-Z ain't never hesitate to sign them because why would he mess up money that's coming in? You know what I'm saying?
He said that, but Jay-Z also took the nigga verse off of a PD Crack song because because he didn't want Dipset and State Property mixing with each other.
Yeah,
but y'all all under one umbrella. So it's we and then of course we already know Jay hooking up with Kevin Liles, and you can kind of see the shit happening on the backstage documentary or the Hard Knock Life tour.
Yeah,
where
all them wearing like different coats and Def
Jam and Def Jam bringing the coats in. Who you think gave the okay for that shit? For Def Jam to give Roc-A-Fella and everybody else on the tour coats? I'm pretty sure it came from Dame. But you got, I'm pretty sure it came from Jay. Mm-hmm. But you got Dame snapping like, what the fuck? This ain't no Def Jam tour. All of us got our own label.
You go back and watch Coke Joe's, the guy be doing the last days of the rock. It's on YouTube, like a little thing, whatever. But they used to have meetings, and Dame would come in the meeting like, man, I didn't know he used to have a meeting. Why nobody ain't called me? Like people looking like he's storming in the room and all that, talking bad at everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at him like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Leaving, talking shit.
I feel like that's warranted. How y'all gonna not call the CEO?
Because he a part of, all them CEOs, they a part of a company. That's like you doing something, oh, man, I ain't know nothing about it. You know, we all feel a certain way, like, you should have called me, let me, you know.
Well, it's simple. We all represent Space Camp. Y'all got a meeting going on about Space Camp, but ain't nobody called me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is going on? And it ain't got nothing to do with y'all, but it's got something to do with everybody that's in the fucking meeting. And then I'm not at the meeting. I'm the nigga that started Space Camp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand him coming in like, yo, what the fuck going on? You know, like y'all trying to cut me out. And that's exactly what happened. Jay ended up going to go become the president of Def Jam and completely leaving Roc-A-Fella.
They had to sell. They had to split the money 3 ways to sell. Like they had to debt it. They had to split the money. Like you know what I'm saying.
But I understand Kanye saying what he said on that question. You know, you choosing Dame because Dame was the visionary.
Dame was a sucker, man. I know why he chose him.
And
in that scenario.
You can say he was a sucker, but you can also say it was there is no Roc-A-Fella without Dame and Dad.
True. And ain't no more Roc-A-Fella.
I ain't never look at it that way because Dame Dad to me growing up was like always the background video dude. Like you already know who he was, but I looked at Jay-Z the front.
Because he was the rapper. And they put him out in front. But Jay-Z had been rapping before Dame Dash came along. And couldn't make nothing happen.
They merged together to do that.
Yeah, the biggest thing that Jay made happen by himself was with
Jazzo.
Yeah, it was with Jazzo and the Biggie feature.
Yeah.
So besides that, besides Dame, ain't no reasonable doubt. Ain't no blueprint without Dame. There's no Roc-A-Fella. There's no State Property, no Dipset, no nothing without Dame and Dash.
I look at to me, all them collective had their inputs on that. So I give it to them equal. I can't just put it all. This is my opinion, though. I just can't put it on no dog.
I mean, I'm just, and like I said, this just comes from my mind too.
Hov was smart, man. He seen the weak link, and he took advantage of it, dog.
You heard what Mr. Bleak was saying on the plane, right? You heard the interview.
From the back
from Street Champ. I mean, when he was on there, we talking about Jay-Z and them. We talking about everybody was on, like they was arguing. I remember when we played Sleep and they was arguing on the plane, and then Memphis was like, "Nigga, I ain't supposed to be on this plane. Like, nigga, you the problem. Like, telling Dame Dash just like, nigga, you and your like you just talking shit. Like, you the reason all this. Just yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think for Jay, it's a better way to get out that deal.
It's all business. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And what Chicalo didn't see that. That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z was smart. Dame, ain't none of this popping off without Dame. But right now, all your shit crumbled. Yeah. And this man prospered off of it.
We see who up, but we also see how he did it. He did it.
Exactly.
But that was some snake shit.
It don't matter. It's business right now.
It was still snake shit.
Yeah, it's
y'all. So for y'all to call yourself a family, you call yourself brothers, and then you pull some snake shit. That's snake shit.
True. And I'm not saying that it ain't.
Yeah.
But who prospered higher in that whole situation?
The snake, nigga.
Exactly. That nigga had better business.
The snake.
So either you make your adjustment.
Feel like nobody ain't want to work. Nobody ain't want to work with Damon Dash. Like
all these
business wise, because he'd be ratting like he just be think he come in the room and being loud and all that, like fucking up. He making people uncomfortable, don't want to be around
Puffy
him.
Did the same shit.
And I don't blame
Puffy did the same shit.
Exactly, but Puffy's still going.
Exactly. That's my point.
And that's my point with Dame.
Puffy is the same nigga that Dame is before Dame was Dame.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. That's my point with Dame right now, dog, is because, nigga, you got down. Nigga got down on you. Hov got down on you. You still reflecting on that same moment. Nigga, make moves. Make moves. Okay.
He is making moves. They just ain't as loud as James.
Yeah.
Man, what moves he making right now?
Because I look, man,
check out his last interview with the Breakfast Club.
I see when I watch when he just talking, man.
When I watched the interview with Dame, with Currency, when he talking about he had to sue Dame Dash, like he do some shady shit too, like Dame, like Currency never got paid from his album and all that.
Shady. I ain't saying
he Currency had to sue him for millions and won millions from Dame Dash.
I ain't saying none of that. All I'm saying is you don't get one nigga without the other nigga. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Ain't no Dame Dash without Jay. Ain't no Jay without Dame Dash.
Yeah, I look at it like that.
I different because Jay's still a writer. He's still an artist. He still got the bars.
He still the man. He still was the made man before he was with Dame Dash. Like on the street tip, the money tip, all that tip before Dame Dash. Jay always had money, man.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this: if Jay and Dame never started Roc-A-Fella and Big, yeah, that's his name, right?
Yeah.
If they never started Roc-A-Fella, Jay go where? To Def Jam?
I don't know.
He eventually would have been over there.
Yeah, probably so. And he was still gonna have the same.
Do you think that Jay-Z get the same rollout that he get from Roc-A-Fella that he got from? Does he get the same rollout from Def Jam that he got from Roc-A-Fella?
I don't know if he get the same rollout, but his validation still gonna be there because you had already had your peers like Big. Already giving you that love.
Yeah.
Big one talking about shouts out to my nigga Dame Dash. I want to be a player like my Playboy Jay-Z. See what I'm saying? He was already on. He already had his way.
I get. I'm just going in the retrospect.
No, I am too. That's what I'm saying.
We talking about 97, 98, right? So we know who the biggest artist on Def Jam is, right? At that time, the biggest artist that signed to Def Jam is what? Method Man. Redman dropping shit from Def Jam.
You said 97?
Busta.
X.
No, Busta was never on there. He was on Busta was on Violator Electric. He went on
Okay.
LL Cool J.
LL still selling numbers still.
So, and then now you done picked up Jay-Z. Now you also got distribution up under Def Jam. So distribution up under Def Jam is Murder Inc.
Rough
Riders. And there's no Roc-A-Fella. So, do Jay-Z still become the Jay-Z that we talking about today?
I believe so.
At being signed to Def Jam and not getting the same type of rollout that he get from, or the same type of freedom.
He'll still be the same. It'll still be, to me, in my eyes, he'll still be the same. Because think about it, man. It takes time to get to where he at now. Like, we watched him from the rise. Yeah. I think it'll go roll out eventually like that.
But look.
You know what I'm saying?
But I agree with you. But like I agree with you for a different aspect on it because, like I said, it goes back to Big, dog. Big was the face of New York.
Yeah.
When Big went down, New York always felt like they the mecca, the creator of how all this shit originated.
Yeah.
When Big went down, you needed another face.
Yeah.
Jay-Z was the best face at that particular time.
Nas ain't wanted
lucky.
Nas ain't wanted at the time.
But he ain't just get lucky because he had already got solidified from Big. Big was already speaking up on you. See what I'm saying?
He got lucky.
Yeah.
He got lucky.
And so that's what I'm saying.
Because one thing, nobody fucking with the way that Jay rapped.
True.
So, and I'm talking about before that verse, alright? Before that verse with him on Life After Death, nobody fucking with Jay like that. He was still coming up in the ranks, but the nigga was already older in the game. The nigga was in his mid-20s at that point. So
he was 27 when he dropped Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah. So that nigga's already old. He on his way to not being seen in New York at all. Yeah, you can be a nigga that's on a big verse or whatever the case is, but if
he on the verse, but the way Big spoke owning is different, dog. That's what
I understand that, but Brooklyn need a martyr. We know that. Brooklyn needs somebody to take over what just happened with Biggie. They want to forget about what happened with Biggie. They need somebody else back to jump on.
And think about how many people they had they could have chose from, but they chose Hove.
Nobody.
They had a lot.
Out of Brooklyn?
Man,
out of Brooklyn, nobody.
Man, no, not out of Brooklyn, but just New York in general.
Yeah.
You had people, they could have took over that.
And they shared that. I mean, DMX out of Yonkers. Wu-Tang still out of Staten Island.
No, they made Hove the face of that, dog.
Of New York. But
they made Hove the face of that because if it wasn't Hove, that's why DMX used to go at Hove so hard. Nigga, like, I want to go against you because, nigga, they put you at this plateau, so my bars is going to come at you.
But my question is, was he the man because he was the man, or was he the man because he was in the right place at the right time every time?
It was
right
given
place,
to him.
It was right place at the right time, and he was right place at the right time, and he knew he just caught the ball and he just ran with it.
That's all I'm saying.
And I'm not knocking that, but look,
that's my only point.
And
so when I talk about rollouts on him coming out on Def Jam, I'm saying, is he still this Jay-Z that we know now on Def Jam, aside from this Jay-Z that we know now from Roc-A-Fella?
It still would have came the same outcome.
Can he still talk the same shit? Can he still move the same way? Can he still? I don't believe it.
Yep.
I don't believe that he get Kanye, because he don't get Kanye without Jay. I mean, without Dang. So you got to take Kanye out the deal. You probably don't get a Just Blaze. Cause I don't know if Just Blaze came in.
He can't. Cause think about it. Cause Just Blaze really don't care for Dame like that. He would have won with Jay.
He would have won with Jay. Okay. You probably don't get a Timberland. You probably don't get a Pharrell. You know what I'm saying?
He was still with no. He would have got. He would have. Jay, look, man.
Because if you already got, go ahead, Cubie.
No, Jay, like
I'm asking these questions.
Like, look, I'm telling Jay would have got Timberland any fucking way. Cause he fucked with Timberland, he would have got him anyway. Dame ain't make that shit happen as Jay-Z made that shit happen. I know that's for a fact, man. I know that for a fact, man.
Look,
that's facts. He on his first, Jay on his Timberland's first solo album, man. Lobster and fucking Shrimp, man. But before, Jay-Z, man, he like Timberland, he like his beats, man. Timberland, look, a history lesson, Volume 3. Timberland and all over that album, just like Swizz Beatz all over that album. Yeah. He been fucking with him, man.
Do they give him? Do Def Jam? You ain't.
I'm giving he ain't need Dame for that.
No, I said, do Def Jam give him the money to go get all of that production?
You have to. Think about it. Look, I ain't going off. Okay, I make this. I ain't going. Okay.
This is good.
Shaq, look, for real. I'm thinking about. I'm finna switch.
Dame too much.
Look, we out of space right now, but I'm finna go a little deeper, right?
Okay.
I understand. Okay. Shaquille O'Neal, right? He did a song on "I Sit in Your Hall" with a group performing with one of the favorite groups, right? Yeah. The record label was hitting them up. Okay, we want to offer you 3-album deal, $10 million. Okay, the $10 million is going for the artists, the productions, the features. So think about Def Jam. Yeah, he probably got a salary and all that. Okay, I want to get this and this and this. Right? Shaq. Y'all just making that example.
But
I'm thinking Shaq. I'm making that example. But he had the record labels give the artists the budget, the money. Be like I said, what we talked about last time, because they know they're gonna spend all this money on him. You finna get who? Tim? Oh, he charged $500,000 a beat. Okay, he finna make you a hit. We finna recoup off that money. Okay, we get you what you want because we finna make our money back. Basically, what you said before. They gave him the money.
I got one more rebuttal to that. We watching Wu-Tang, right? The American Saga.
Mm-hmm.
They trying to figure out if they want to go to the label that they ended up going to, or if they gonna go to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Right? Def Jam, like, we ready to put out however much we can put out to get Wu-Tang, but we also want y'all individual deals, right? So they reach out to RZA. They say, I want Method Man and I want ODB as individual deals outside of, you know what I'm saying, what y'all got going on, because they can sign separate contracts. What RZA say? I'm going to send Method Man over to Def Jam. I'm going to send...
Ghostface to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Dirty to Electra.
I'm going to send Dirty to Electra. So, you know why? Because they drop in seasons. Def Jam drop in seasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Jay-Z, boom, newly signed to Def Jam. You got distribution coming out from these other two labels. Big names that's coming out. You got we pushing Ja Rule. He a new big act, whatever. He got energy. We like him. DMX, he the head of this fucking crazy ass shit that's going on with Rough Riders out of Yonkers. We can't control this nigga. We know we gonna put money behind him. Method Man. We got Method. He dropping the way he dropping. He doing collaboration shit with Redman. He doing this and doing that. Do you fit Jay-Z in there in that fourth season? Like you don't want to. So what I'm saying is the way we know the way music was dropping. It was dropping every 3 months, every 4 months. Albums was coming out and shit like that. So you don't want to fuck up your money on putting out another artist at the same time that you putting out another big artist. At that point, I feel like Def Jam already had too many niggas to sign a Jay-Z at that time.
Yeah, at the time it was. Yeah, because Def Jam was the biggest record label in New York. Like, everybody wanted to sign him. They had, like I said, they had the LL, what to do. He's still selling
LL still going crazy.
But look, though, then, like, if it wasn't for this one fucking rapper that got signed to Def Jam, it wouldn't be no more Def Jam, nigga. Warren G saved Def Jam. Warren G saved Def Jam.
Shout out to Snoop for telling us, because I had
I knew that before Snoop Dogg said it. Warren G done said it, but Warren G saved Def Jam. If it weren't for Warren G, Def Jam probably would have been out like TVT Records or something like that. Because
that in between time, they ain't had shit going on, and the West Coast was going crazy.
Yeah, the Warren G came with them songs, them hits, and saved Def Jam ass, like saved them.
Y'all talk with nigga, we coming with the real hip hop shit, man. We don't just be on here talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know our shit.
We coming with the shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas could get down and really figure out what the fuck happened, man, and that's what it is on Space Camp, man.
Holding need Dame, I'm saying that.
I think them niggas needed each other. That's my point.
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, at the beginning, they did like, you know what I'm saying, like homies.
That shit like
you the hustler, like Dame the hustler. Both of them hustler.
I think Jay surpassed him. That's what I think happened. I think they in the beginning they needed each other. And then Jay surpassed him and was like, I need to go make a move over here.
Duh, that was going to happen regardless. That's like Rich Paul and LeBron James. LeBron, nigga, you already great. Yeah. Rich Paul just helped you manage to show you how to get your shit going. Yeah. But Rich Paul don't fuck with you if you ain't got the talent. If the talent ain't here, there's no reason for you to manage. So because you already got this talent, your talent is going to sell itself. So regardless of whether you got with Rich Paul, regardless of whether you got with this motherfucker, you still going to be cold. You just need a good visual.
I don't know, because Rich Paul is Rich Paul for the main reason.
The boy is bad.
Because of LeBron, but the second reason is because he also was good at what the fuck he did.
True.
Now,
and I'm not shitting on that.
I did,
but ain't no Rich Paul without LeBron.
And I also believe that Dame was good at what he did. I think that he was reckless.
Yeah.
But I think that he was good at what he did, and shit got out of control. And when it got out of control, Jay was like, I see an exit plan, I'm gone. So,
which he did understand that.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you see that, you like, all right, this the life. it's literally a picture. It's a picture of Jay standing around all these niggas and all these men bleak all these niggas.
And then you know what's similar? You know what's similar to this story without. You know, similar to that story, but with just without the violence, is Death Row. That's what Dr. Dre left Death Row because he seen Suge Knight doing all that shit.
Yeah,
he didn't want to be around that shit. That's why he left Death Row. It's like it's always a reason for something. That's
I don't think no label is as toxic as that.
No, I think about it. I look at that. If Suge, keep Suge Knight. Just make him like a Terminator. But what if he would never was the nigga he was, like the ruthless. Like the asshole and want to pay his artist. What if he wasn't that guy?
Yeah.
And he would be out, probably be a billionaire and all that.
Hell no.
Take all that negative side.
I don't think so.
But he was always
he helped make him.
That's what made him.
Yeah.
And because
Suge Knight fucked Suge Knight, basically.
Yeah.
He fucked Suge Knight. He was in his way. He fucked up.
He fucked himself up.
But now check this out. If you ask me, I'm riding with Suge before I'm riding with Dame.
Okay. Why though?
Because for the same reason we just said. Oh, Dame, you pumping that shit?
Because Suge.
I know Suge finna take care of business. He finna make it happen. Whether you like it or not, this gon' happen.
He gonna make it.
And I'm finna be on the winning side.
Oh yeah, if you in a fucked up situation, Suge gonna help you out. Just like nigga, like you think about.
Now I know what come with it. I know
just like Devontae, like think about he was meant Devontae Swing. You know he was managed Devontae Swing. Like man, my contract something ain't right.
Yeah.
Suge fixed that shit, but like I can't fuck with Andre Harrell and them like I gotta fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's what it was, like shit like that. Like he was that type of motherfucker.
But to rebuttal what you just said, Dipset just had a fucking versus, not State Property.
They don't got that. They was State Property. Never.
I mean, that's
State Property was on Jay's side. Dipset was Dame niggas.
I mean, and that's perfectly fine. You got them niggas amongst each other. What I'm saying is, if you talk about business and who I got managing me, I see how you move. You all in the video. You talk too much. You throwing these rents. This big nigga over here put in work. Now, whatever else come behind that, that's just what come behind that. But I'm rolling with you, nigga, because I get results. Oh, they ain't fucking with us? I'm going to make them fuck with us. You don't like what I'm going to make you.
Roc-A-Fella got results all the way around.
Yeah, I know. But if they was beefing with Death Row, it'd have been a little different.
Yes, this is
true. Oh yeah, it would have been different.
This is true. Man, look, we got so much shit to talk about, man. We stayed on that shit for like an hour, nigga.
You might as well go to the number top, man.
Nas X, yeah, man. All right. Boosie Badass was approached by a member of the LGBTQ community.
It looked like the dude from his movie.
Whose movie?
From Boosie movie. The movie that Boosie just dropped about his own life. The dude that approached him looked just like the dude, man.
Okay, so I was going to bring that up.
So that shit was staged. I think
it was staged.
I seen the camera.
I seen the boom microphone.
That shit was staged. That shit.
So I don't know if they was on the set of a video or a movie or some shit, and the footage just dropped. I don't think. And then listening to the dialogue of the video and what happened, you know, and then Boosie's son pulling them away and everything, like, and niggas not scrapping and you know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed real weird.
But it seemed weird, but as far as with the little guy, I don't know if that was his son or not, pulling him away, that all made sense because, all right, this look like some bullshit. Hey, come on. Let's just go. Let's go and get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. And then if Boosie would have cracked him or hit him in his shit, you see how they picking him apart now for just talking.
Yeah.
If he'd have hit dog in his shit, they'd have picked him apart. Oh, you ain't hit a member of the LBG QRS.
It don't even matter. They got on his ass and motherfuckers seen the boom microphone. They seen the boom microphone in the camera.
And they still got, and then they flipped it on.
They was like,
Boosie ain't about that life.
Live rent free in Boosie head. I keep hearing that.
Little Nas X uncle. Little Nas X uncle, he impressed Boosie. All that G shit, man. Boosie ain't do nothing. Yeah. It's a setup, dog. If he was to do something, what the fuck was gonna happen? That was gonna cost him some money.
You see what he
said?
He said he still listening to Nas X music though.
Who?
He trying to say that shit because he know he ain't winning this. He saying that shit.
He gotta
now.
say that, man.
He gotta say that because he ain't winning this battle. Yeah. He just gotta shut the fuck up
you know
and let
what,
it down.
No, okay.
Like ain't no shit. I mean, just think.
No shade, no shade around here.
Nah.
The nigga Nas X know how to make some popular music. I'll say that.
To that audience.
He solidified in the game.
No, because ain't none of his music gay. He ain't saying no gay shit.
No, he ain't saying no gay stuff in his music.
But I ain't never heard none of his shit.
But you heard Old Town Road, nigga. Everybody's heard Old Town Road.
That wasn't his song. That was a remake.
He had kids singing that shit. Like not shit like in a negative way, but when I heard the song, the kids were like, man, it's pretty decent, pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga is decent at making music.
Yeah.
I
don't like his. I don't like his visuals. Okay.
Yeah, I don't watch his videos.
I listened to that one song. The Old Time Road was just cool because it was different, and that was already a remake. Yeah. But like when
a remake.
That was a remake. That wasn't his song. That was a remake. That the Billy Cyrus nigga that was up in the white man with the cowboy hat. That was his song originally. He did a remake off of that, and then that's why he put him back in there.
Oh, I ain't know that. Okay. Yeah. You just told me. But I don't. Yeah, man. I ain't shit on Lil Nas X. The Montero called me by your.
I don't listen to that shit, dog.
Yeah, that shit.
I mean, it's popular music. You know what I'm saying? So
to that crowd.
Yeah, it's literally considered popular music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But to who though? Like
to the masses, a ratio. It's a higher ratio of people that listen to that music compared to the ones that don't. So that's why I say it's popular. That's just like Michael Jackson. Everybody didn't fucking like Michael Jackson, but we know Michael Jackson's the man.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So we
also know that.
Go ahead.
We also know that Nas X is selling off of the antics too. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. I'm trying to think of a bad song. What's a bad song that everybody liked? We was like, man, this song is fucking terrible. But they're like,
man, it's a lot of them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like.
She bangs,
nigga, she bangs. Okay.
Oh, she moves.
It's a popular song. We don't like it. Most people, I ain't gonna say most people because it's got the numbers. But if you go ask the niggas in the hood, they're like, man, we listen to Montero, nigga. We ain't listen to She Bangs, but somebody is. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I kept saying to who.
So, maybe y'all are subscribers. Shout out to our subscribers.
I mean, that's what's up. I just don't listen to it.
If y'all fuck with whatever's popular out there, you know what I'm saying? Gangnam Style. Nigga, I had to play that shit. I was DJing at the skate rink, nigga. I had to play Gangnam Style, nigga. Whoop. Gangnam Style.
At the skate rink?
At the skate rink.
Motherfucker skating on that shit.
Glide to that shit.
Like this.
So, shout out to Missy fucking Elliott, nigga.
Missy motherfucking Mina, Miss Super Duper Fly.
Super Duper Fly, man.
She got that star.
For getting a star.
She deserved that.
Fame, man. Shout out to Missy, man.
Did they give her the handprints too?
Yeah.
And with the feet?
Yeah, she do the whole deal.
Yeah, she like out of 4 black people in the Songwriting Hall of Fame, and plus she got the star on the Walking Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like I knew what she gonna be when I was a kid. Until now, it's Missy Elliott.
Yeah,
she different.
Hey man,
and cold. So
I was watching. I still want that Busta Rhymes Missy Elliott versus.
Oh yeah,
but nigga, I was watching the Busta Rhymes melody for the VMAs this year, 2021. Nigga, I about shed a tear, nigga. Him and goddamn what's his dog name? Spliff Star, nigga. Them niggas on the goddamn stage, nigga. And Busta, like, I see why Snoop said what he said about not wanting to perform before Busta. Because if Busta come after you, nigga, you fuck your performance.
You done.
So, I watched them niggas perform, dog, and the songs he did and the different times. Boy. I was teared up in that bitch like, man,
because
Rhymes, man, that nigga, dog. It come from us watching them as a kid, like you said, to seeing it now. It was like
you watched this behind the music.
I never knew.
You watch the newer Behind the Music, the newer version of it when he was on there.
No, I ain't even know Behind the Music was back.
Yeah, it's on. Check it out. It's on Paramount If you got Paramount Plus, only come on there now behind the music.
I gotta pay for another streaming service.
Nah, it's worth it.
Say this shit, yeah.
But you know, him if he wouldn't if his group didn't like break up live on Yo MTV Raps, you know, he had to go solo. That's what made him.
That was Leaders, right?
Yeah, Leaders. That's what made him. He had to do that. Imagine if he didn't do that, would he be the Busta Rhymes? Would he be today?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad he there. But I'm glad he right where he need to be. But I want to go back to Spliff for a minute. Spliff if you see them, watch their music videos and they performance. Spliff get Busta that battery pack.
He do.
Like that's his hype, man. Like, he hype him up. Yeah. Like, we get him to the next level.
He hype him up, man.
That's why I respect Spliff on that.
Spliff stars that nigga.
Yeah,
dog.
he definitely He definitely one of my favorite hype mans. Besides Flavor Flav, all you know.
Yeah. Nah, he probably you're right.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav and Spliff.
Oh, it's another man from the other man.
Yeah, boy.
1995.
Scottie Pippen, man. You want to do this, Killer, man? Because I ain't got no time.
Yeah, go ahead, Killer.
Man, it wasn't much on Scottie, man. Like, he just
it was a lot, man.
keep doing all these antics, man. Scottie got his book out, man. Scottie venting over Jordan and shit. Scottie feeling some type of way. All this shit, man, that he was feeling about Jordan is finally coming out. He just made a recent silly-ass comment that when Jordan had the flu, my back injury when I played was far more, relevant and tremendous over him scoring all those points when he was sick. Then, the whole idea of...
I'm feeling your vibe. How you feel about this now? Because last week it was different.
Look, man.
You changed your mind?
No, I ain't changed my mind. Look, I call a spade how I see it.
Okay.
Scottie was right. Jordan was a whole ass nigga.
Okay.
I give him that.
That's your stance.
That's my stance. Jordan, because Scottie was a silly motherfucker. Ain't no reason you supposed to be going through that many multiple contracts and not get your shit right. The first time I understand, because like I said, I vouched for you on that because you was trying to get your money.
Contract, yeah.
You was trying to get your money, you know what I'm saying? Because you get hurt and they see you get hurt, they ain't gonna want to pay. You know what I mean? So I get all that. Jordan was a whole ass nigga because nigga, if you already made it clear that ain't no championships without Scottie, you could have been a big homie and put him up on game. Just because motherfucker ain't ask you for advice, but if you a big homie, you see certain shit like, hey bro, hey, don't do that, man. Don't. What you need to get my lawyer, get this attorney. You know what I'm saying? Because if we teammates, that means we like bros and family. Yeah. That's why I feel like Jordan was a whole ass nigga because you seen the moves that was happening with Scottie, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just sat back and watched.
But Jordan ain't had no good contracts either.
Exactly. But once again,
he signed them 1 year.
So why not put him on game?
That. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they'll replace Scottie and won't replace Jordan. That's why.
But regardless of the fact, if you my mans, nigga.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, Q. Stop.
Scottie was expendable.
But he wasn't.
But he might have been if he'd have tried a 1 year deal type shit.
But hell, they was already not paying him shit anyway. The motherfucker was under a 1 year deal for 15 years. It was a 15-year contract, but it was really a one year deal.
Who they work out better for?
It worked out better for Jordan.
No, I'm talking about who they work out better for, the team or Scottie.
It worked out better for the team. It was more beneficial. Exactly. But ain't no championship without Scottie, but Scottie signed it. Because Scottie was just quick contract, read the fuck print, you know what I'm saying, that you got going on before you just start signing shit. Only problem that I got is with Scottie is like, if you gonna go and invent and get all this shit off your chest about Jordan,
do it all at once.
Go and get that shit on out at once.
He should have did that at the end of the game in '98. He should have been. They just had that little talk at the end of them at the NBA Finals in '98 or something like. Should have had it talk in the locker room like, man, blah 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 blah. But it's not Jordan. Like, man, I know you felt about me all this time. Probably, fuck him. Like, damn, really? Now you want to say something?
But I'm not gonna sit here and just say that like Scottie like a straight hoe. Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like it's some truth behind what you're saying.
Believe that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, my shoes were never meant for black people to wear. Let's not act like that shit never came out. You know what I'm saying? Let's not act like...
We know Jordan was a goddamn poster boy, man.
Yeah.
And I think everybody... Well, no, everybody don't know. That's
everybody don't know.
Everybody don't know.
Just like how they give Phil Jackson all that credit.
LeBron is 100 times, 1,000 times better as a philanthropist than fucking Michael Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Will ever be.
Hell yeah. Now on the court, I still Jordan the GOAT.
Yeah.
Jordan the GOAT. I said that.
Yeah. But
LeBron
on
the
is
court,
that guy when it comes to
and on the court together.
Yeah.
Bron that dude. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Shaq was that dude, but I feel like Bron, you know what I'm saying, is
and Shaq still up there too.
Yeah, Shaq still be doing that. Like,
Shaq be saying certain shit, man, that they be letting him get passes with, man. You know what I mean? He always Shaq one of the few exceptions, and I respect it because I fuck with Shaq, you know what I'm saying? But Shaq is one of the few exceptions that they'll let get away with saying he'll whoop somebody's ass. And he don't get no backlash behind it. Like, even with the...
Charles Barkley, too, though. He get away with that.
Nah, not like Shaq, dude. Shaq be whooping Barkley ass on the set, dog, like, frequently. You know what I'm saying?
One shit at him.
Yeah, horn in and shit. Shut your goofy ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Cube, man, how you feel about your Lakers, man? What you think?
Man, Melo doing his thing.
Hell
man.
Yeah, that boy Melo doing his thing. That boy.
I mean, like I said, it was cold at the beginning. It happens. They got to get their juices back up. So I have got faith in my team. They get, you know, it ain't, you know, but it's early. So
think
they got
to get rid of Westbrook.
Huh?
Think y'all need to get rid of Westbrook?
No, he a good accent, but he just like, to me, he like the flash out there. Like, he too quick. Not talking about missing and just fucking up sometimes.
Yeah.
But he get them what they need to get. So I
had John Wall on the trading block, man, right now, man.
For who?
To who?
For the Rockets. I'm saying he on a trading block for the Rockets. So
cause he ain't like, to me, he ain't no franchise no more, man. He had like
John Wall.
Hell nah,
no, not no more. His time declined. Like, I ain't saying like he finna get out the NBA. I'm talking about Wizards is supposed to be his team that he retired on. At least win a ring out of them, but he ain't had nobody around him.
They
like
ain't give
that,
him nobody.
But they ain't give him nobody.
Yeah.
Give him rings and never getting the shit he was in. He still would have been on there. Would have been a 1-2 punch with them.
Yeah.
But
and Bradley Beal too.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. But
one of them should be gone.
But man. But if you know John Wall on the train block, man, I hope you just because I respect him.
Get John Wall. Y'all gotta shoot him.
Nah, you keep Russell, dog.
Y'all got a shooter now.
Yeah, but I keep Russell though. I keep because Russell.
John Wall is injury prone, so I understand.
Yeah, he injury prone.
I consider him like a middle class Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
you do the same shit that Russell do. Your game is basically similar to Russell's, except
Russell could get shots if he want to get shot. Basically, he could shoot a shot if he gets shots at when he wants to. When he wants to, basically.
Man, nigga trash at shooting, man.
John Wall
in the inside. I respect Westbrook in the inside.
42% from field goal and 29.
I give Westbrook like how he shoot them twos and go into the inside, get them layups and dunks. I respect Westbrook for that. But on threes, I really don't want to trust him like that.
I'm not going against Mr. Triple Double, dog, for John Wall.
Nah, I'm keeping Mr. I'm always gonna roll with
You
West.
got niggas to rebound the ball.
I'm not going
against
Mr. Triple Double
because he
might as well put Rondo out there to rebound. But I just asked because I just been watching what's happening on the West Coast over there. You know what I'm saying? You know what's happening in the Midwest over there with the Bulls.
I think he playing too much one-on-one ball.
Bulls doing their thing.
Nah, that
this year, like they having a good ass year starting off right now. Like they doing their thing. They got the Bulls.
Who?
Man.
Mike Jones. Jones, motherfucker.
Stop this,
bro. We not. Stop this. Man, stop speaking upon.
But they got the Bulls building something. Like they got a few. They got some superstars. Think about the Bulls ain't never had the Bulls in a long. Think about it, bro. Bulls your team, right? When the last time the Bulls has besides the era with Joakim, the Rose, who else was on them? Butler and all them. Yeah. After that, it was a flat line.
Got a little rocky.
But now they got some players on that team. They got some players on that team that get them to what they need to be now. We watch they doing their thing now. Yeah. It wasn't like that at first.
And we got the white goat, Alex Caruso, man.
It was like this.
Wait till All-Star break.
Who?
Alex Caruso. The nigga the Lakers ain't want to give up.
No.
Caruso.
They really ain't wanting to go nowhere. We got him. He hooping.
Man, the Deladova with hops.
He hooping. He out there like LeBron, nigga. Know who to pass the ball to. Got the vision. He the visionary. Out there like Draymond.
Man, don't you ever compare Alex Caruso to LeBron?
I'm talking about the vision. I'm talking about the court vision. I'm talking about the court vision. Let's move, man. We gotta move. Aaron Rodgers, man. Motherfucking Aaron Rodgers, man.
I ain't got no problem with Aaron Rodgers. I got a problem with media and how they giving him a pass on the same exact shit that Kyrie Irving was saying.
I got a problem with white privilege.
Mm-hmm.
I got a problem with white privilege, man.
There's a lot of that.
Letting this shit go down.
That's a lot of that. I ain't gonna knock
in comparison to Kyrie, man. You know what I'm saying? I know Kyrie your guy. But Kyrie's my guy too. Probably one of the greatest fucking dribblers and finishers I've ever seen in the game of basketball. It's only two other people on my list that dribble and finish that kind of way, and that's AI and stuff. To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rod Strickland.
And Rod Strickland too, of course. But I'm talking about prime time. They big time. You know what I'm saying? Rod wasn't really big time like that.
Dame Lillard, you throw him in there.
You can put Dame in there.
Isaiah.
Not on the finish though. You know what I'm saying? In the dribble and the handles. All together, I'm saying. But Aaron Rodgers, man, told the league and his team that he was immune to the virus, to coronavirus. Said that he's listened to the likes of Joe Rogan and other, media outlets to get his info from, to figure out, what he wanted to do when it came to getting vaccine. And now it's to a point where if he's not vaccinated, this man can't play. He has COVID-19. We actually spoke on the last episode about him rocking the John Wick outfit, shit like that. He was at a party. They took that video from him at the party and said that this nigga was in the popularized area, around a whole bunch of people without a fucking mask on. That's against NFL protocol.
Or is it?
It is. You ain't supposed to be around a certain amount of people without a mask on, being in the NFL. So, they find him.
So how does that work on the field when you got all the players out there?
What you mean?
Like in the actual game, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of the NFL, if you ain't got a mask on, say you in a club or something like that, that's like against protocol.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you out there on the field,
everybody's supposed to be vaccinated.
But including the fans,
the fans ain't close enough to them.
I mean, but shit, if you got 100,000 people and they all sneeze at the same time, some shit finna happen.
Yeah, but it depends on state by state protocol, shit like that.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Being on the field and being close to each other and move. That's just like the bubble. Everybody in the bubble either had to be tested. So now we got the vaccination out, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker said that he was immune to it. And his punishment was $14,000 in fines, and they fined the team.
Yeah, but he can still play, and it wasn't like
over
the team
$100,000.
Yeah, he can still play, but it wasn't like the team didn't know.
Team
and the organization.
Team knew everything. So the team caught the big fine, he caught the small fine, and he could still play.
But on the other hand, Kyrie is getting cost $250,000 per game for the exact same shit.
Or on the other hand, it's not a liquor hitting me.
What are you talking about, Rodgers?
Nah, quarterback, black quarterback.
Odell? No, I mean, damn.
Lamar Jackson?
Nah. Fuck! What the fuck?
What team he play for?
Cam Newton. Cam Newton ain't on the team. Because he ain't vaccinated.
That's why he got dropped?
That ain't why he got dropped. But
that was part of it.
That was part of it.
Because he didn't want to get vaccinated, so they was, yup.
Yeah, but he ain't on the team right now, and that's why.
So they got rid of his goofy ass.
Yeah.
The NFL's team.
Not calling him goofy, but
get that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's how they portrayed it.
Oh, yeah.
And I get what you're
come
saying.
back with the Aaron Rodgers shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The comparisons of
he said he was.
Aaron Rodgers fucking right now they compete for a championship. You know, record wise. Mm-hmm. And this man ain't on the team because of the same shit. So we see how the privilege work though.
And I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking Rodgers. I'm knocking the privilege. I'm knocking.
Yeah.
The privilege I'm knocking.
Because I'm not knocking Rodgers for not wanting to get vaccinated.
No, I'm not knocking him at all because, you know, he said it was certain shit in it that, you know, he was allergic to, you know, he pro-info, you know what I'm saying? So that part I'm not knocking. Yeah. But how they handling it, how they gave him that pass, how they decrypting Cam Newton, how they just punishing Kyrie all over the media for the exact same fucking reason. And the only other difference is this man can still play. He only got fined $14,000. My man's over here, Mr. Kyrie, loses like $200,000 per game.
Y'all think they trying to force Kyrie into a trade?
What? No.
I don't know.
No, KD just talked about it because he just did an interview with Charles Barkley. He was like, "No, we want our dog out here."
What you think, Q?
I think because he too good of a player for them to just trade. I don't see him going nowhere.
You sure?
I don't see them giving him up though.
We know how the media get down now. We know they can throw some niggas in and be like, "Hey, y'all should do this."
Kyrie don't leave unless KD get that word. And it ain't no KD without Kyrie.
Yeah.
If KD get that word,
like man, he gotta go. Like he gotta go.
Gonna get him up out of here.
If Kevin Durant like man, he a distract. He gotta go. Give him the fuck out of here. Go trade him.
That's what I'm saying. But then
Kyrie will be gone.
Exactly. But then you talk about based off a trade. The only thing, think about that, dog. Like we said, Kyrie can't play. We this is spit on for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers lied about being vaccinated. He wasn't vaccinated. Then he said he did finally get vaccinated. Woo. But I find it mighty funny when Aaron Rodgers' little dirt and little secret came out. Then 2 days later, he catch COVID. That sound fixed to me. That shit sound staged. That feel like we're going to sit you out for 2 weeks, let the story blow over, and then we're going to sneak you back in. Woo. But now with Kyrie, the state, you know what I'm saying, New York has had, you made this mandatory, you got this set up. But the bullshit behind that is, once again, is that players away, other people from other cities, other people from other teams can still play in your city and they ain't got to be vaccinated, but it's mandatory for you. Yeah. So why the fuck is it mandatory for me, but we letting all these outsiders be able to come in here?
Because his address.
See what I'm saying? So,
crazy.
America, y'all know what it is.
Hey, Jersey. Move to Jersey, Kyrie.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
OBJ. Odell Beckham Jr. has been released from the Cleveland Browns. He is currently trying to figure out what team he's going to sign to.
Baltimore.
I keep hearing the likes of 49ers. I keep hearing Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying? I can see him playing with. I mean, man, come on, man. You talking about a narrative-driven sport. It's the NFL, dog. Like, pictures come out with a nigga wearing a certain uniform. He probably gonna end up on that team. And that's kind of what we're seeing now. He talking to, you know, the Packers. He talking to 49ers. He talking to a few other teams that he'd like to go to. I like to see him at the Colts. You know what I'm saying? We can use another deep threat. But yeah, man, OBJ, man, he gone, man. So it ain't no more, you know, trying to figure out who gonna be the front man in Cleveland.
But shit, we already knew it wasn't him because he wasn't getting the ball any goddamn way. So
quarterback got to pass the ball.
Yeah, you know, that shit felt like him being on the Cleveland. You know, that felt like when Ocho Cinco was on the Patriots. You was a big name and a big face, but bitch, we don't use
what
you.
What you doing here? Yeah.
We're not gonna use you. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I forgot he went to because I know Randy Moss went there too.
Oh, it had that particular feel to it, man.
That's true.
You know.
But motherfuckers keep trying to, and I keep getting this narrative, man. And motherfuckers trying to act like OBJ ain't a fucking star. Like, you don't lose star power. Once you a fucking star, You still a star, as long as you still in shape in sports.
Okay, he's saying sports, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you still in shape, you still that guy. Shit, in entertainment, really. We can keep going back to Madonna if you want to. Madonna can get on the stage right now and show the fuck out.
Hold on. Only way
the Blues Brothers can get on stage and show the fuck out. You
can lose star power based on what you say nowadays.
That's true.
Nowadays.
I'm just talking about performance-wise.
Okay.
I still think that he's up to par at doing what he need to do. He just need a quarterback that's going to throw him the fucking ball. Summer Walker, man. Shout out to Summer Walker. Summer Walker just broke a Apple Music record for streams for R&B singer of all time.
Summer Walker for all time.
Of all time. For Apple Streams. Apple Music streams.
This Apple Music shit.
So we talking about like 10 years.
Oh, okay. I'm like, for all time? What the fuck? She ain't even been around that goddamn long.
Yeah, nah. But she projected to sell 200,000 in the first week, which is really big. Them hip-hop numbers coming from an R&B act in 2021. That's really, 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 really good.
Yeah, but the female shouts out to the ladies. Please hit that like and subscribe button. They fuck with her though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with.
She broke some records and shit.
Yeah, the only one I look at like she doing her thing with that. The only one could like be. I don't even want to say behind it. That's disrespect. But only one could just like, okay, you did your thing, but it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah.
Or
Rihanna.
Or Adele. Or like them. Yeah. Them the type of women that, okay, yeah, you they sitting back, okay, you know what, it's been like 3-4 weeks now. Let me go ahead.
Okay, drop some shit real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm glad that they letting her get her shit off though. Yeah. Because
I don't know, I feel like Jennifer Lopez better than all of them. And a better singer.
Man, get the fuck, man. Stone Cold Stunner.
All right, thank y'all for watching Space Camp. Thank y'all for watching Space Camp, dog.
He just playing.
Man, I'm just playing. I love Jennifer. I love you as a person.
No, bitch, you said you was gonna stutter me.
I'll never.
Definitely a culture icon in my eyes.
She is.
So
She
respect.
And when you say her name, everybody know who J-Lo is.
Yeah,
you know
respect.
We love you. I'm just skeptical about some of your ways around music. That's all I'm saying. I'm just skeptical, a little skeptical. I need you. We need to get in the room together so we can talk about this shit, J-Lo.
Shit, she a boss though. You know what I'm saying?
Overall, yeah, for sure. Also, some shit around Summer Walker is Sonny Digital.
Mm-hmm.
Not Sonny Digital. London on the Track. Her and London, right? They was in a relationship together. There's no longer a relationship between the both of them. They got a baby together. London is talked about on this album, the whole album. Like the whole album is about the relationship with him and, the toxicity and him being a fuck nigga. Okay? He executive produced and produced her first album called Over It.
Okay.
This is her second album. It's called Still Over It. He's got producer credits and writing credits on this album that she talking about him on.
That's what's up.
20-track album.
You supposed to get some money.
He come out like, well, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm laughing straight to the bank. Bitch, we ain't together no more. This, that, they had a bad breakup, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, I'm the first motherfucker to have a whole diss album about me and still make money off of that bitch.
Supposed to.
I was finna say no, he wasn't, but yeah. I was finna say Dr. Dre with the Crown, we talk about Easy all through that bitch, but I give it this.
It's in there. But you know what I'm saying? So shout out to London on the Track, and shout out to Summer Walker. Shout out to Omarion, man. He on the album, and shout out to fucking Ari Lennox, man. That's my baby right there. I like Ari Lennox, man.
I often say who that. I know who you talking about, but I'm familiar, but
She got the neo soul voice. She got the Erykah Badu kind of deal going on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But
yo, what's the old girl, man? She got a nice little cult following, man. She the sister, she kind of got the Prince swagger.
Her.
No. It's a little chick, man. She keep her hair.
Janelle Monáe?
There we go.
Oh, Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, that's my baby. There we
Shout out
go.
to Janelle Monáe too.
Yeah,
man.
I like her.
She out doing that thing.
Yeah, I like her.
She a black all-star.
Yeah.
She an all-star, you know. And she doing the movies and the shows and shit like that too, man. So y'all check for her. Goddamn. Will and Jada. This is gonna be quick. It might not. It could be.
Man, salutes to Will.
Shout out to Will.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Will.
Shout out to Will.
Big bro, cousin, whatever you want to call it. Family with me.
And Jada, we love you too, but get some help. You can't be the helper when you ain't got the help yet.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what, Jada? And I want to apologize because I know what it was. You was just helping Will publish and market that book that he just had dropped.
They working together?
So, hell yeah. I mean, you a team. Ain't no Jada right now without Will. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that
ain't no Will right now without Jada.
No, that's not true. Because Will obviously had a movie.
No, I'm saying from her bringing up the, you know what I'm saying, getting the shit on putting the spotlight on that shit or whatever, help selling the book. True. I'm just going with your narrative.
Yeah. But you know, like if you was to separate them two, Will still gonna boss up, and then
but we ain't seen Will. We seen a lot of Jada.
No, we seen Will. If you been watching Will's thing, man, where he been climbing the world's tallest building and doing swimming with sharks.
Shout that out real quick, Q.
Oh yeah, man. Will Smith got a show on YouTube. Come on every day, whatever, called The Best Shape of My Life. It really gave you a journey of what the fuck he been through and talking about the making of his book and then talking about his workout process, how he was out of shape and was going, you know what I'm saying, not just going through that over the days, but all like other stuff. But check it out, man. It's a good show, man. Check it out.
What's up, man? Yeah, Will Smith. And his book is out.
Definitely go purchase that.
With his memoir. Okay?
Either way.
We gonna check it out, man. We gonna bring it to y'all, man, what's going on or whatever. But y'all go check it out yourselves, man. Read it for yourselves. Get your own interpretation about how y'all feel about what's going on with Will and Jada, man. Mm-hmm. Will said, hey, man, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me and you could do you at one point. Yeah. You know, with Jada or whatever. So I think, you know, he's sick of the shit. He probably sick of the shit again. I don't know.
I think it's so much that he
could be sick of. That he could be sick of.
I'm just saying, man. Hello, man. I don't know Jada personally, so these ain't like no personal shots. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know her face ain't giving me her face is giving me negative vibes.
It really is.
Like every time I see her face, like this. Like when I used to see young Jada, I was like, damn.
Man, she was sexy as fuck.
She looked innocent.
Yeah.
See y'all, and now you see it. It's like
Dirty Shame. I was like, oh my god.
That's what I'm saying, Miss Peaches. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But now,
man, get this rock wild.
But now when you look at it, she got that Corella DeVille.
Yeah, it ain't giving me
like that. You.
It ain't giving me happy. I need happy back from you. I need to go. You know what I'm saying? And Will didn't try to
keep you happy.
He tried to do like if you can't. Like I said, that like what the fuck wrong with her? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Like, any woman will cry. Like to get that attention from their husband and all that, you make her rich, you get to do all this.
Yeah,
that's like, hey, I finna get
big birthday.
I finna
presents.
Like you are like you go out this whole weekend.
Yeah,
it's us. I'm finna get few fans. I'm finna have fucking Josie or something perform.
Yeah,
I for this night, this night, all that. Our wives would appreciate that. But her, like, I don't know what's on her head. Like, this nigga too nice or nigga too I don't know what the fuck. That's
and maybe that is. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. And she just don't know how to tell him, look, because, okay, prime example. You ever seen couples to where, like, you might got a old roughneck, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the way he handled his woman or how he deal with his woman, you know, others be like, man, why would you get on that Joe shit? You know, how could you let a man treat you like that? Babe, why would you let him talk to you that way? You know what I'm saying? But, and it looks crazy to others, like, man, he be strong arming and shit, man. You coming at her all wrong. You shouldn't talk to her like that. Woo, right? But then, take that same woman.
Yeah.
and give her a nice guy.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Women don't like nice guys.
She ain't used to that. Yeah.
No.
Most women don't. Most women.
Yeah, you too goddamn nice.
Yeah.
No. Some do.
Yeah.
But you need an edge to you, dog.
Yeah. You gotta have something. She'll get bored. And that was shit, man. They go all the way back to reading the Zane books and shit. The shit we, you know what I'm saying, erotica shit we used to read, and these chicks talking about, you know, cheating on that guy or whatever in the book. Want to go find somebody more risky.
That's what I'm saying. So like him giving her a concert,
street dude, you know. Keep going.
No. I'm just saying, like, so him giving her a concert, you know what I'm saying, or you know, I've given her flowers, I've given her roses, I've given her balloons, and yeah, thank you, I get it. I get it. Versus him, bitch, shut your ass up.
So is it time for Will to go hit up Future? Or is it time for Jada to go hit up Future?
It ain't time for that one of them, because basically what Will said from when I was getting out of it is like, look, we got our relationship, agree to disagree, but our shit ain't as conventional as how most people want to look at it. So basically what I'm on and what she on and what we ain't came to agreements with in our marriage and in our relationship is like, I can't make you happy. And you can't make me happy. I gotta figure out happiness for my goddamn self. You're gonna have to figure that out for your goddamn self. Yeah. And when we link back up, once you happy and I'm happy, now we'll tie this shit back together and then we'll go from there. But we ain't finna separate.
Everybody ain't got that type of time.
Exactly. And that's what makes their relationship different. So I have nothing else to say about Will and Jada. Okay. I can't wait to look forward to his book.
What you think about that shit, Q?
He said everything else. I really don't got nothing else to say about it. But I mean,
I'm talking about if you ain't got that type of time.
I couldn't. I don't even get no person. There wouldn't even be no second chance. That's the first chance that you feel this way and all that. It would be like, oh, it's over with.
But and then now,
fuck that shit. Be over. If you know you out of love, you out of it. Yeah. And I think she had a crossroads that. It ain't like it was no more. Shit, we older, kids older, like shit, like whatever. Lord forbid if like they get a divorce. It's like I don't know the situation they in is the cheaper to keep us to the point like nigga, I ain't finna divorce. You ain't finna get half of what I got. You ain't getting no child support, nothing. Yeah. Kids grown, they making their own money. So what you gonna get from me? I probably ain't getting the house.
What happens if a couple come together and say, we wanna get divorced? Do you still gotta go through the?
I think I go through that.
Figuring out who get what.
Yeah, I think about it. Yeah, I think you still gotta go through that. Like,
you shouldn't have to.
You shouldn't have to. You should have. If you ain't on the clean slate, I don't want nothing. Just my name or whatever. You know, some motherfuckers keep name. I'll matter of fact, before we switch, our guy I work with, he was telling me because he married twice, or whatever. He's still married to the one he was with. But he very young. He was like, man, Don. He was like, shit. We had houses, cars, and all that shit. He was like, shit. I just brought her out. Like she kept the house. I just brought her out. I guess he said he gave her like over 20-some grand. Yeah. And then he, you know what I'm saying, he basically just brought her out, like the house, whatever, and all. He just gave her like 20 grand, and that was it.
So what he got left with? Nothing?
No, he good. He good?
He good?
Yeah, he good. But that was back before my time. They settled for like, okay.
Oh, okay. That's crazy, man. When it come down to who trying to figure out who get
the house,
what,
get half and all that. Yeah. Like something happened, like situation we in. Like we go bankroll or we go half. Like I said.
Baby, we can just get a girlfriend and we can bring her on. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what's happening.
But yeah, I ain't gonna
we need to figure out who's gonna get this house. Well, look, I mean, if you're gonna have this house, I need 50% off this bitch, and you can keep it, but I still need half.
Right.
So
you leave the house. I leave the
house, but I still need.
No. I'm talking about both.
You
parties
split the
leave
money.
The house, sell it, split the money.
Yep.
Nah, because if you want the house, you can keep the house. But what I'm saying is, if I pay for the house. Right, say I'm the athlete.
She gotta come out of her pocket for this.
No. If I pay for the house, and I'm being a bigger man because I don't want to put you out and the kids out, so I'm gonna find me some other shit. So I'm gonna let you keep the crib.
Yeah.
I still need 50% off this bitch, or at least 40%, Because
where you gonna get it from?
I'm getting it from your motherfucking ass.
That's what she said.
That's what I'm saying. She gotta pay.
Yeah, but she ain't gotta move. She ain't gotta sell the crib.
Like,
I'm still needing
I
the bread.
move. I get a car. I get all my stuff out. Whatever I got in that bitch, like TV, like clothes, TV, anything that I brought in there, I'm taking out. You keep the house. But this in the agreement. If you sell this house, I'm getting either 40%, 30%, or half. Like,
we can do that up front. I think we all move. We all move. Fuck it.
No, because
you can still go with your mama.
No, but if it's a dope ass house,
no, fuck the house.
You saying that? You
no,
saying
that's me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, from that aspect. But if she want it still, then what?
No, we all move. I get half. You get half. You take your half from moving, and because you still gotta sell the house, figure out the money.
That's what I'm saying. But if you've been here for 20 years already, like why we all ain't gotta move? We just gotta separate.
I just don't want my money on the back end. That's all I'm saying.
No, and that's real. So you strong arm that shit. You take that Suge Knight approach versus Damon Dash approach.
I think that off top. So and then you alimony all the other shit. So you might take that money for the half of the house out of the alimony. Okay, I don't owe you this amount because that's
and for the women,
the house.
Yeah. And for the women that's watching, they ain't shit. They talking about they want 50% off the house. So what? For women that's watching, it may feel like that. It ain't no different than when a motherfucker got him a brand new car, a dude break up with your ass, you feeling some type of way, you emotional, and then what you do? You go set his tires on flat. You go knock his windows out because you pissed off. It ain't nothing but the same goddamn feeling except financial.
Another one. What if you Summer Walker? What if you the one that just dropped the second baby? Just dropped the new album. Got the biggest R&B album out right now. You know what I'm saying? You making this shit move. You got money coming in. We got to talk about Summer Walker contract too, a record contract. That shit is fucked up.
Yo,
yeah, I heard some. I ain't really getting to a lot of details. I just saw like
it's fucked up. I heard. Let's say
go ahead.
But let's say you making a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You doing what you gotta do. You know, and I ain't even just talking about having a good career as far as, you know, graduating high school, graduating college, all that shit, going to go get some fire shit. I'm talking about you making it big as something at whatever you doing. And you got a nigga that you fucking with. You like him. Don't nobody else like him though. Your bitches don't really fuck with him or whatever. Yeah, we fuck with that nigga, but that nigga ain't really getting no money. Well, you fuck with him. He might hit it right. He might love you right, cook, whatever, good with the kids, whatever the case is. Boom. Y'all get into a relationship. Boom. He like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grab a job over here, whatever. I just want to try to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Boom. He come with the ring. Now, you ain't getting no prenup because you love the nigga. Next thing you know, nigga like shit, you know what I'm saying? He still fucking around, you know what I'm saying? You still making your moves, money moves or whatever. You ain't got enough time for him no more, you know? And he like shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking this bitch over here. So you like, you know what? I'm finna leave this nigga, da-da-da. You know, but you ain't got no proof on him fucking around. You just think that he is. Now, situation, you don't want to be with this nigga no more. What happens? You know what I'm saying? Y'all done got half of the shit going on. You done built up your whole situation. You done did all that you could do as far as, you know, financially. You done built a whole enterprise. And this nigga still just regular working ass Joe. Like,
he entitled to half of her shit, man.
He entitled to half of your shit.
Hell yeah.
How you feel?
He's entitled to half her shit.
I'm talking about how you feel. You know
I don't give a damn how they feel. I know how it is as being a man on the other side. Yeah. So we gonna flip the role, and he entitled to have that shit. Good for him. He ran it up. Or, well, he cheated on her. He messed around. You know why? Because she was out working and he was lonely.
I don't know how much that stand up in court.
No, they probably won't stand up. But that's what they say.
That's why I thought that she can't prove it.
That's what they say. But even if she could prove it, because there's been times, man, where you ain't seen it. You seen it in movies. How could you do this to me? I've done everything for you. Well, you're never here. I was lonely. I needed somebody. You hear that same bullshit, so I'm putting that
irreconcilable difference.
Yeah, so I'm putting that flip for him. Yeah. She was always working, bossing up, flexing on him. He cooking ramen noodles or whatever he can afford to cook, man, just to try to keep her happy so he ain't going through no wheeling.
Nigga, you better get on your shit.
Man, but shit, you know I ain't had shit when you met me, man. That wasn't even about our relationship. You said you love me, now all of a sudden you try to boss up and flex on me. You know what? I need half. So I support that. Yeah, I said it.
That's a good fucking question, man.
I said it.
Hey. Man, we had plenty more shit left, man.
Hey, quick question.
We ain't got time to get to that shit.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Who's the better artist? Summer Walker or Winter Runner?
I don't know
who the fuck is Winter Runner? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I can't even. Hey, look, I'm like, that's how I know I've been drinking too much Tito. Man, we appreciate everybody, man, for checking in with your boys.
Man, we had some more topics, man, but we're going to go ahead and...
Yeah, you know. I think this is number 11, right?
Number 11?
Yeah,
it's number 11. All right, so shit, I guess next week is the season finale.
Season finale of Space Camp next week, man.
Yeah, the final.
Hit that that like and subscribe button. Hit the bell too to get the notifications. Yeah. Hit the bell to get the notifications every time we drop again, man. We always coming with fire motherfucking shit, and we gonna keep coming with fire shit, man. Cause it's for y'all, and you know it's for the culture also, man.
Yeah.
So what y'all got, man? Y'all got anything?
Man, I got a lot, man, but I ain't finna go into too much because we ended it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, shouts out to all the subscribers, the likes and views. For those who, you know, follow me out there, man, on the social media little platform that I got, man, I try to stay in touch. I try to make sure I look into the comments.
Killa been out here putting IG stories up and all that shit, nigga. I said, well, yo, this nigga a whole nother nigga. You got another phone?
Dog, man, I'm out here trying to learn how to do this shit, man. I be playing with it, man. Look, I'm really trying to get y'all... a sample of the new mixtape, man, the little EP that I'm working on, and me and Cubie, we still got the Space Camp collaboration that we about to get ready to put out.
Rollout for that shit, man. Don't put no samples out, niggas. When we drop that shit, it's gonna drop like Hiroshima.
No. I want to give a sample. I want to give.
Nah, nigga, it's gonna drop like Hiroshima, nigga.
I mean, Hiroshima still drop, man, but
it was a surprise.
Okay, look, I'm gonna take his approach. All I was saying was it rained before it get ready to storm. It sprinkled a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Few bombs. It'll cloudy.
We saw it. Japan, listen, we love you. We love you, Hiroshima.
Hell yeah.
Everybody that's watching. We just using, man, that's fucked up.
I ain't even think about that shit. For all my Asian fans that's watching, man, y'all already know.
Y'all the shit.
My sisters out here, you know
what I'm saying, just hold it down.
Man, I don't got nothing, man. Just happy, you know what I'm saying? We made it this far. Episode 11. You know what I'm saying? Finna be 12. You know what I mean? So I'm just happy everybody, you know what I'm saying, loving our show. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming back, man. We finna look. Y'all gonna come back, nigga. It's gonna be a whole bunch of views. Whole bunch more views on this shit, nigga, because we gonna do what we gotta do.
Yeah, like we got, you know, got other stuff we gonna discuss on other episode, but if we got like y'all on the what previews of season 2 would be like what we, you know, do. But if not, y'all just gonna have to be surprised. Like rabbit out the hat. We got some, you know, different stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have dreads in 2 weeks, so be looking forward to it.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Hip Hop Anonymous.